Of artbeads.com. Thank you for joining me. I've got some really cool stuff to show you guys. I do want to take a couple of minutes though here before we get started and just kind of reintroduce myself. I talked to you guys a little bit yesterday with Julie and Becky, but I'm here solo today, and you're actually going to get to see me solo a little bit more in the very, very near future. But for those of you who maybe don't know who I am again am Sara Lovecraft. I'm a jewelry designer. I've been working in the industry for a while now, and I've done a little bit of everything, and now I get to be part of the artbeads.com team, and I'm so excited. Very, very excited, and I'm really excited to get to know some of you who I don't know yet, and to continue building this amazing community with those of you that I do already know. So welcome in. I hope that you guys are as excited about the future as I am. So let me tell you a little bit about that future. Let me tell you about the future by backing up to the past just a little bit. Let's talk about what's been going on, because some of my community that is now part of the Art Beads community has been wondering where I am and what I've been doing, and I'm excited to tell you about that. So I have been flown out of my home to an undisclosed location in the western part of the country. There's actually snow on the ground, believe it or not. If you know me, you know I love snow. So I was pretty excited to wake up to that this morning. But more exciting than the snow is the beady goodness I have been able to put my little fingers on over the past few days with Becky, with Julie, who I just got to meet in person and have already bonded with. Cannot wait to work more with them. It's been an amazing experience. Guys, we've been looking through Czech glass beads that have not seen the light of day, and I don't even know how long. It's amazing what we have been able to discover in this undisclosed location out here in the snowy west. Guys, there are pallets of beads. We found boxes of beads out here that were from as far back as World War II, which was pretty amazing to me. There are things that we have yet to discover, which is exciting for you and for me. And I'll tell you a little bit why that's going to be exciting for you coming up. But you're getting just a little sneak peek here at some of the things that Julie and Becky and I have been able to physically touch, put our hands on. All these boxes back here, this is just a very small amount of boxes that we were able to go through. Guys, these pallets, they go on for, I can't even begin to tell you how big this room is, but trust me when I say it goes around the corner and into a whole other room. There are pallets of boxes of beads that haven't seen the light of day in years. And so we were able to look at just a small portion of these beads and pull out some of our favorite things and to begin to curate some designer blends for you guys, which means that all of the beady discoveries that we've made, we're going to get to share with you guys as well. So take a look at what is on this table here. You're going to see some of this coming your way to the Art Beads website in the very, very near future. And I think it's really important to point out that we physically have touched each one of these beads. These little containers are things that we put together, Becky, Julie, and I.
It's a snowplow.
Snowplow. I told you there's snow here. There's lots of snow. But we physically put our hands on these, and together as a team kind of came up with these mixes. We were envisioning what you as the customer might actually want to put, you know, how you would want to put these beads to use, and the things that you might want to come up with and create with these things. So we've been working with you in mind for the past few days here, and are really excited to show you that the best part of this is that everything that you see here in these designer blends that are going to be coming are limited edition. So know that when you see Becky, Julie, or I here on a live with one of these blends, they are very, very limited edition, and I've got one today to show you. So I'm gonna share one of those with you. As a matter of fact, if you want to hit that button, that shopping bag, you can already see what's in the show today, but just for future reference, for those of you who might not know, you can hit that shopping bag at any time during this show or any of the shows here on artbeads.com, and it's going to pull up the information about everything that's in the show. The great part about that is that you can check out everything that's in the show without navigating away. It's just going to make me smaller, or Julie or Becky or whoever the designer may be, but it's going to make us smaller. You can check out the information about those items, even add those to your cart and check out, all while not navigating away from the show. So you're going to be able to handle all of your business and not feel like you have to find your way back to us. So that is a really wonderful feature. Also, there are those heart buttons that you guys can hit to share the love. That lets us know that we are giving you everything that you want, right? And lets us know that that you're out there, you're loving what you're seeing, and it's a great way for us to kind of gauge what our content is, because we want you to be happy, right? We want to show you all the things that are going to make you hit those heart buttons. And speaking of sharing the love, you can always share this on your social media if you want to. If you're part of Facebook groups that allows you to share these kinds of things, we encourage you to do so that we can reach even more members of the community that don't even know about us yet, right? We want to reach all of those people and bring them in and get them excited about all of the beady goodness that we've got going on here. So speaking of beady goodness, as I promised, I've got some in my hands right now. I'm going to show you one of the curated blends that we came up with over the past couple of days. This is the Vintage Elegance blend. And as I said, you can hit that shopping bag or the little image on the bottom of the screen to get more information, but I'm going to pour this out for you guys and show you. This is a tiny, tiny fraction of the amazing things that we have found in the warehouse. And this is just a very small little collection of beads that we put together for you guys that we were really inspired by. We kind of had Christmas on the brain. Now, I'm not going to say that this is a Christmas mix by any stretch of the imagination. However, the colors here, if those of you are working on Christmas jewelry and you like kind of the vintage feel, there are some pops of green in here that are going to really add to your vintage Christmas designs. Susan says, glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you too. Shirley says she's excited. I'm very, very excited. Oh my goodness. Becky, those leaves. It is so good to see so many familiar faces. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Caroline says, bead heaven. I can tell you, it absolutely is bead heaven. Beady goodness indeed, Wendy. It is amazing. It's amazing. And we've only scratched the surface, which to me just kind of blows my mind. I'm going to be dreaming of these beads for the next several weeks for sure. And I've got this cute little mix to share with you guys. There's going to be some more mixes. Let me show you just to give you a little sneak peek of maybe something coming up. So if you like this mix, you kind of like that vintagey feel, check out these flowers. If you like the flowers as much as I do, there are more mixes, guys, with specialty elements like this that are coming up. So maybe this one, the Vintage Elegant, isn't your style, but you do love these gold flowers. That's why I want you to keep coming back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here at Art Beads now, so I don't want you to miss anything. I got to give you those little teasers, so I'm sure that you're going to come back and check me out again. Be sure that you are tuning in for Julie and for Becky and all of the beady goodness. It's going to be a fun adventure for sure. Mary Bell says, hello from Millersville, Maryland. It's very exciting. I agree. Karen bought the Christmas mix yesterday. She said, you're all making me more addicted to this time of year, right? I know. And this mix is one of those that like I said, you could use this for Christmas if you wanted to, because it's got those pops of greens in it. But this for me is one of those mixes that is really kind of timeless. You're going to be able to use this for jewelry for spring or summer or fall or any time that you want to. It's absolutely beautiful. I really love the cream and the rose gold kind of copper elements that are in here. And of course the leaves, which are one of my very favorite bead shapes. So I'm looking forward to sharing more things like that with you guys. Yolanda says she loves the colors. Me too. I'm glad that you are liking what we put together for sure. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. So that's something that we want to ask you guys. We asked you guys to do this with the Christmas mix as well. We want to be sure that you are sharing all of your amazing talents with us. So anything that you create with that Christmas mix or with this vintage elegance mix or any of the other amazing beads on artbeads.com, guys, post those pictures into the community so that we can share all of the amazing talent that is in this community, because it is boundless. And that's what makes it so exciting to get to go through all of these amazing beads, because I know that there is so much talent and creativity in this community that you guys are going to come up with the most amazing things with all of these finds. Excuse me. Taking another look at that bead mix. So pretty. So Eric's actually behind the camera here. Eric, what's your favorite bead in this bunch?
It has to be the leaves.
The leaves, yeah.
Yeah,
They're
no
mine
doubt.
too.
And I'm sorry I'm shaking. I had a lot of coffee this morning, so the camera's shaking a lot. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Carolyn. What size are those big rounds? I don't know offhand, but I'm pretty sure that they are 8mm. If they're not, I'm almost certain those are an 8mm bead. Now, I don't want to swear to that, but I'm pretty sure that's the biggest size in that little mix right there. If I had a way to measure, I would let you know. Hi, Lois. Linda's in Nevada, not too far from here. Can't tell you where, but you're not that far. Oh, all right. Thank you. I can tell you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, hold on. All right, let's check and see here. Oh, it would help if I could, like, hold on to the... I'm not used to this one at all. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's put the bead down.
Caliper screw.
A 7.7, so pretty close to an 8mm, and that is definitely the biggest bead. Now, the leaves are just a little bit longer, I think, but basically you're looking at 8mm being probably the biggest bead in this mix. So these are a nice size. That 6mm is kind of my sweet spot, so anything that kind of dances around there. 7mm, 8mm, 4mm, 5mm, those are kind of my favorite beads to create with. So this is a nice little mix that you're going to be able to create a lot of things with for sure. All right, guys. So, I guess at this point I'm going to go, but I do want to remind you to hit that, that shopping bag anytime, not just with me, but any of the lives that you see here. The cool thing about that, just as an extra reminder, is that you don't have to navigate away. I think that sometimes keeps people from shopping online when they're watching lives, but we make it really easy for you to continue to watch so you don't miss anything. However, if you do have to miss something, you can always come back and watch this as a video on demand. And you can very easily find that by going to artbeads.com/live, and it will bring up not just this video, but the previous ones as well. So if you want to see that Christmas mix that was put together the other day, you definitely can check that one out again and get re-inspired by that. That's my favorite part of the video on demand, is like the re-inspiration. Sometimes it's just cool to go back and look at some of the past videos and remind yourself of why it is that you love jewelry making, or if you're in a creative slump, it's a great way to kind of get in there and reinvigorate yourself and feel good about it again. And hopefully with these mixes and the blends that we're coming out with, those are also going to help to kind of inspire you to be a little bit more creative, because these are going to be very, very limited quantity. You're going to want to get your hands on these, because you are truly going to have a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry when you work with these beads, because these are limited quantities. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. All right, so that's it for me here in the snowy West. I am going to hop on a plane and make my way back home. But guys, this is not the last time you're going to see me. I am a new member of the Art Beads team. I'm really excited to get to see you guys some more and get to show you some amazing beads, whether they are these or some of the other amazing things that I've been able to take a look at while I have been here on this amazing journey. So moving forwards, onwards and upwards to more adventures, right? More beady goodness. And I will be seeing you guys again soon. So set your reminders. Don't forget to check out Julie. Don't forget to check out Becky. And don't forget that I am now part of the team as well. And I'll be coming live to you guys on Friday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So set your reminders for that. I'm going to be here too. So cannot wait to create with you guys. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your week, you guys. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.